What's up everyone, it's a Tastemaker and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my BeautyForever Malaysian Curly Hair. I reviewed this hair just a few months back and I just wanted to show you guys what the hair is looking like now. And when I say I have not done anything to this hair, like I haven't done nothing. It still has the baby hairs from that video. It's like, this is just how the wig is. You see, it's like, it's hard. It's not like soft or anything like that. And you guys see how good I was able to bleach the knots on here so it looks so natural. You literally have scalp, like, and then you just put it down, boom. And that's it. So I did make this unit myself, but they did send me over 3 bundles and a closure. I will leave all the information for this hair down below along with a direct link. Now, I know you guys are looking at this hair like, girl, what is going on with it though? Like, what are we gonna do if the hair is already done? So basically, this hair is not done. I literally just unraveled the curls. That's why it's so poofy like this. Cause I mean, if you guys saw in my last video, it wasn't like that. But like if I take some hair like from the back, maybe you can see a little bit more like how tight, you know, the curl is and everything. And this is a 26-inch unit. It is pretty long. But yeah, it's a lot of hair because the hair is so full. But it's only this big because I unraveled it. Like I literally was just going like this and like running my fingers through the hair so that it can be, you know, detangled and all that good stuff because I am about to curl this hair. So recently I was on Arrogantae's Instagram per usual and I noticed that he did an Instagram live video where he was wand curling some curly hair. And he said like curly hair is actually the best hair to use when you do these wand curls. If you guys watched my last video, then you guys already know that I received this 6-in-1 like interchangeable curling wand set, and today I'm going to be actually testing that out with you guys. I'm going to be using this curling wand. I'm not sure about the inch. I would say this is probably about a 1-inch curling iron, and it is just one whole length. It's not like one that gets bigger or smaller. It's just one whole length, and this is the bottom part. Here is the base for it. One thing that I like about this base is that it moves around like such. So you don't have to worry about your cord getting tangled up. So I like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in. So how does this work? I think it literally goes like this. Let me see. Hopefully I get this right. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully I have it right. So boom, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up. And another thing that I like is that the cord has like this little thing here, so you can wrap your it's like a little Velcro strap, so you can like wrap up your cord or whatever. Ooh, and it's really long too. Like this thing. Ooh, this hair is like too much right now. And if you guys want to see what this hair looks like when it was wet and I had tamed this hair, then just check out my last video. I'll leave it down below in the description box. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up and hopefully it works. So let me go ahead and turn this on. And we're gonna see if it gets hot or not if I have it connected properly, because I'm really not even sure if I do. Also, we got a glove with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my glove on, because this is probably gonna be the hand that I wrap the hair around. When I grab pieces, I'm probably gonna use this hand to like wrap the hair around. Okay. So whatever hand you're gonna be wrapping the hair around with, you wanna use the glove on that side. I'm gonna start on this side first over here, and then we'll get to this side later. It's just so much hair. So I'm going to turn on my air conditioning. You guys are gonna hear it in the background, so if you hear like a little buzzing noise, I'm sorry, but I have a hot curling wand, I have studio lights, I have a lot of hair on me, and I'm burning up. And I don't even have anything on. I literally just have this bodysuit on, and that's it. So I'm burning up. So I'm gonna go turn that on and I'll be right back while this preheats. So I do feel it getting hot. So that's good. That means that I connected it properly. So it's actually really easy to connect. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this section first. And I'm going to do like the back portion. So I split the hair in half. This is all the hair up front. Okay. So now I'm just gonna take the top portion of the hair like this, and then I'm just gonna twist it. Twist it, twist it, twist it. And then I'm gonna take my clip and then just clip it over here to keep it out of the way, okay? So with the rest of this hair, I'm just gonna detangle it. I'm gonna take this off for now. I'm just gonna detangle it like I did with the rest of the hair so it's nice and poofy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with a paddle brush to really like get the curls out. So Because when I seen Arrogantae, his looked like it was combed out. Like he didn't leave it like in the regular curly texture. It was like combed out. So that's what I'm doing here. And then of course, before you put any type of heat on your hair, you have to do what? Put some heat protectant on. So I'm gonna go grab mine and I will be back. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some heat protectant on it and then just rub that through the hair. That way we don't have to worry about our hair having any like heat damage or anything like that. Especially the ends, like you see how poofy the ends are now? It look like all, you know, tangled. You just want to put some on the ends just to make sure that these ends are nice and smooth. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like crusty, crunchy looking ends. So boom. So this is going to be the first piece, and I'm not going to do really tiny pieces because this is a lot of hair and it's probably still going to look like it's a lot of hair once I curl it, and I really just don't want to have like really tight looking curls. So I kind of want to do this like a talk, like a, not like a get ready with me, but kind of, because I want to talk about a couple of things, and I hope that's okay with you guys, because I'm like, I mean, I could sit here and curl my hair, but it'd be like stuff that I be wanting to talk to y'all about. So let me try this first piece real quick. Hold on. See how this work out. Because if this first piece ain't hitting like it's supposed to, you already know what we gonna do. We gonna try something else. And then what I noticed Arrogantae did, instead of holding oh, I don't know how I choke on my own spit. But instead of like leaving it like it was, he pulled it apart like this. And then boom. So there's the first strand. I'm like choking on my own spit right now. How is this possible? So this is a curl pattern that this wand gave me, and I must say, like, the ends are nice and smooth. They're not looking frizzy at all. Hopefully you guys can see that. Like, the ends are looking nice and smooth. They're not frizzy at all. Like, this entire curl looks really nice. So I like that. And yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and finish curling it up now, because you know you always gotta do that first little test strand. Let me zoom you out loud too so y'all can see. So the first little test strand, boom, it's cute. I also wanted to tell you guys that I got a new puppy. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already have seen him. I am so excited about it. He is a toy terrier. He's 3 months old, and he is just everything, you guys. Like, I freaking love this dog so much. Like, he is just so freaking cute. The only thing is that he's just, because he's a baby, he requires a lot of attention, and he cries. Oh my god, he cries like a baby, like, for real. Like, the other day I had like woke up, it was like 5 in the morning because he was crying, and at first I was just trying to like ignore him, like, okay, maybe he'll just stop like after a while or something like that. But girl, no, he just kept going on and on and on and on and on, and I'm like, oh my god, what does this puppy want? So then I just picked him up and just let him lay with me. And it's so funny, I don't know if I'm the only person that does this, but I have a bed, but I never sleep in my bed. I always sleep on my couch. I think honestly it's just because it's more airy in my living room than it is in my bedroom. Yeah, and then just pull it. So that's the vibes. It does curl pretty well. What I will say though, that the hair feels a little bit more dry. And then also, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So you see this little piece right here? That's why you have to make sure that the hair is completely combed out, because it'll have like these looking, like weird looking parts. But the rest of the hair looks nice, but you have to make sure that the hair is properly combed out. Because you see how this part is like smooth? Okay, and then you see this part right here where it's like a little crinkly? Because I had to comb that part out. But it's okay, because this is like the root part, and you're not even going to see all of that. You're only going to see the lower half, especially as thick as this hair is. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm like one of those weird people that like sleeps on their couch and doesn't even use the bedroom. Like, my bedroom is pretty much like my closet. That's pretty much what my bedroom is useful for. Like, occasionally I'll sleep in there, but that's on an occasion, sis. But yeah, I got a new puppy. He's a toy terrier. He's 3 months old, and his name is Pee-wee, because he's just so itty bitty. And he was like the runt of the litter, but you know, they be trying to count the little guys out. It's not what we doing around here. I'm not even using the glove. I need to use the glove before I really burn myself. Also, you guys, so you guys know recently I went to go get henna. I think that was like a week ago or so. And I have really been, like, prior to getting my henna, I have been like having like tattoo cravings. Like, I really want a tattoo like really bad. And it's really like my best friend's fault because she was talking about it like with me on the phone one day. But yeah, so she's the reason why I want to go get a doggone tattoo, because I was thinking about it. But the more we like talked about it and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I really want to go get one. Like, I don't have like not one tattoo. And I know for some people that's like hard to believe. Like, wow, you don't have any tattoos? Like, girl, I don't have not one tattoo on my body. And some people would say like, oh, you know, just leave it like that. Like, if you don't get tattoos by a certain age, you know, you just shouldn't get them or whatever. Personally, I low-key want me a tattoo, sis. So I've been looking into it. I need to find a tattoo artist. I mean, I've seen some stuff that people have sent me, but it's like the vibe that I'm going for, like the type of tattoo that I want to get, like, it has to be bomb. Like, I don't want no, like, a lot of people have tattoos, but I'm gonna be honest, they don't look good to me, especially girls. Like, they always get the same ugly ass tattoos, and I don't want nothing that just looks too, like, it looks too like I got it at the mall, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But I really have been wanting to get one. There's a couple of like tattoo shops on Melrose, so I might go down there. And I'll do like a vlog or something, of course, like maybe take you guys with me to like a tattoo consultation just to see like how the whole process is. So if you don't have any tattoos and you're interested in getting one, you can kind of know like the whole process of getting it. And then if you're in LA, you can know of, you know, a decent artist or a tattoo shop that is local. The other day, y'all, I had a whole episode on freaking Instagram. I mean, it was worth it though, because when I check my inbox, I still have messages I haven't replied to because it's just a little crazy in there. But when I went in my inbox, I was just like, wow, to the amount of girls that were just letting me know that they appreciate me for telling my story because it has inspired them to, like, you know, just start chasing their fucking dreams for real. Like, get on your shit. That's what it's all about. You gotta get out here and make something happen. And the thing that I also want to say to anybody who was like watching me on Instagram that day, like, I don't want you to take it and just be like, oh, if I make a vision board or if I write some shit down, it's just gonna come up and it's just gonna manifest. Like, you still have to put in the work, you feel me? You can't be lazy and just expect things to just pop up out of the fucking blue. Like, you have to work towards that. A lot of people are all talk. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, a lot of people are just all talk. All they do is talk about what they want to do, what they shoulda, coulda, woulda did. They'll sit there and talk about how they want to start this or they want to do that, and then you never fucking do it. So it's just like, girl, what are we even doing at this point? I don't know. I can't relate. If I talk about some shit, best believe that I'm gonna make that shit happen. Like, I'm not just sitting around just talking about it and just be like, oh, this is what I want to do. No, this is what I'm currently working towards. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working towards that. I'm not just talking about it. Especially when it comes to YouTube. Like, I'm sorry, but I really get tired of people telling me that they want to start a YouTube channel. What the fuck are you waiting for? Like, the fact that it's not even like it's a process to start a YouTube channel. You just fucking pick a name, get an email address, and start uploading these damn videos, girl. And stop fucking playing these games with me. I'm not finna sit here and entertain it. And I know other YouTubers get that all the time as well. But yeah, like, people always be like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel. Why you ain't started it yet? What are you talking about? You want to start one? You should already have one. If you was thinking about it, you should have already started it. Because people be thinking, oh, I gotta have this. I have to have everything in order for me to be a YouTuber. Like, you don't have to have, like, all the stuff that I have now, I worked towards it and I saved money for it and I did what I could to make that happen for me. I wasn't sitting around, you know, like, oh, one day I'm gonna start, and once I get all this money to get the lighting, you don't need to have all that shit perfect. You don't. When I first started my YouTube channel, I tell this story all the time, but when I first started my YouTube channel, I started off with, did I spray something in my eye? No. But when I first started my YouTube channel, I started off with my iPhone 5, I think. I had an iPhone 5 or iPhone 6, one of them. And I had a DVD rack that's sitting right behind me, actually. You see that DVD rack right there? I started off with that DVD rack, okay, sis? So I don't want to hear nothing. I started off with that DVD rack, put my phone on top of that shit, and got to work. ordered me one of them little lights, them little ring lights for your phone, clipped it on there, boom, and I started my channel. Like, people just be making excuses why they can't do stuff. If you really want to do something, you gonna do it. That's like, you know how people be like, oh, if you really you make time for it, what you want to make time for it. You know, like when people say shit like that, like, that shit is real. Like, you make time for it, what you want to make time for. You want to sit around talking about it, but you ain't doing nothing to make that happen. Like, if you wait until everything is perfect, baby girl, you're going to be waiting your whole life, and you're going to be seeing people who started around the time that you wanted to start your YouTube channel. You're going to see how they blow the fuck up on YouTube, and you're going to be sitting back like, damn, I should have started my shit 4 years ago. And then, so the other day, right, I was watching Travis Scott's new documentary on Netflix, and that shit was so fucking inspiring. Like, I literally watched it like 2 days ago when it came out. But that shit was so fucking inspiring because I'm like, wow, like, he showed this clip of himself when he was like performing, and it was like maybe 15-20 people in the crowd. None of them were lit. They were all turned the fuck down. Like, they were just, you know, kind of like, oh, who the hell is this guy type of thing, right? And yeah, none of them were too much interested in his like performance or whatever. And then he showed a clip of himself again, and like, you know, present tense, like, you know, where he's like performing, and it's like thousands of people, like thousands of, like, I've never seen that many freaking people, like, and he was performing in front of all these people. The whole crowd was lit, like, it was jumping and like just having a good time. And if anybody has ever been to a Travis Scott concert or seen him perform, the first time I've seen him perform was at Cali Christmas at the Forum in Inglewood, and that was like in 2000, I want to say 13 maybe. I don't really remember that well, but maybe like 2013. Anyway, he was performing there, and he was super on. But that was just so inspiring to me because I'm like, imagine if he would have quit doing music, just like he would have quit after that show, because it was barely anybody there. Nobody was really turned up like that. Like, it was just, you know, kind of lame. Imagine if he would have quit then, you know what I mean, when he wasn't popping, when nobody cared about him, when nobody even knew what his name was, you know, when he was the only person that probably believed in himself. Like, imagine if he would have quit right then and there. And it was just so inspiring because, like, a lot of people, just like myself, like, you know, a lot of times we're like, dang, like, I'm not getting the views that I should get, or people saying like, oh, you're so underrated and all these other things. But I'm like, baby girl, I'm just getting started. You're catching me at the beginning. This is not even really the beginning stages of my career, I guess you can say. But you're just seeing like a portion of it, and everybody has to start at the bottom. Like, you heard Drake, started at the bottom, now I'm here, okay, period. But a lot of people, they just be waiting and waiting around for that dream to just come out of the blue sky or something. I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. I don't know what they be thinking, child. But if you want to make something happen, baby, you're going to have to be your biggest supporter. You're going to have to believe in yourself when nobody else does. You're going to have to see the vision before anybody else does, you know. And you have to envision yourself in those places. So if you want something, not only should you do a vision board, not only should you make a list of the things that you want to accomplish in life, but you also have to envision yourself having those things, doing those things, like what it feels like, what it might smell like, what you wearing. Like, think about everything. What is the weather gonna be like on that day? Like, think about everything to a T, and I promise you, you're gonna win. So I'm just gonna be using this coconut oil. It's like a serum. And I gotta take my gloves off for this one. But I just wanna put a little bit on the hair because the hair just feels like, the hair feels a little bit dry. I'm not gonna lie. And then on top of that, like, you just wanna always make sure that your hair is properly moisturized, especially when you're putting heat on it. And I also wanna give it like a decent shine. I also feel like I need to get a smaller comb because this hair is very easy to comb through, but I need a smaller one. You guys want to see my puppy? He's up now. Let me see. Here he is. Say hi. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. I think it's too much for him right now. But here he is. This is Pee-wee, my little puppy. He's so cute. Let me put him down though. He just woke up and I'm putting all these lights in his face. But look at him. Pee-wee. Look, say hi everybody. This is Pee-wee. My little toy terrier. I'm letting him go run around. He biting up my glove. Yep, that's better. Yep, much better. You see how this curl looks? It's like nice and shiny. Y'all probably can't even tell. I'm gonna redo this one. So I don't like how this one looks. So I just want to show you guys a quick difference in the curls. So let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So after I use this coconut oil serum and I really focus that in the hair, these front curls is what I received. Very like smooth looking. They look very beautiful. This is what happened when I just curled it plain without any oil or anything in it versus this. So this is more so the look you want. Since this part is going to be at the bottom, I'm not really going to trip on it too much, but I just wanted to point that out, that adding the oil makes a huge difference in this hair, but it's still very beautiful all the way around, as you guys can see. Very beautiful, nice waves. Like, I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm back, no wig, and I know you guys are like, wait, what happened? So basically I took the wig off. Excuse me, I took the wig off so I can curl it on my mannequin head, and then I just want to show you guys side by side. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with me today, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys side by side what it looks like, so you can see what it looks like if you wanted to wear it curly and like poofy, or you guys can see what it would look like if you guys decided to wand curl this hair. Here's the unit, as you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Are you ready? Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to show you guys side by side how bomb BeautyForever hair is. So you guys know I reviewed their hair a couple months ago and it's still bomb. Not only that, but look how beautiful it curls. And I didn't put any hairspray on these curls. They just came out really bomb like this. If you guys are interested in this wand curler, it's a 6-in-1, so there's like 6 different heads. I'll leave a link to it down below so you guys can get the exact same look that I have here today. And look how full and bouncy the hair is, you know what I mean? And it really did help when I put the serum on the hair. Once again, this is a coconut milk serum by Organics. You can pick this up at like Walgreens, and I believe this is like $8. The pump broke off, somebody broke it off. This is currently what the hair is looking like. Very natural still, both ways. And this hair is very beautiful both ways. Now, what I will say about Arrogantae's method is that it works like amazing. Like, I love the curl pattern that I got using his method. The other thing that I like is the fact that I didn't use any hairspray on my hair, and the hair is still very curly, like all the way down to the bottom when I first started off with it. Like all the way down here. It's still very beautiful, still very curly, and I love that about this hair. So I don't have to worry. Hold on. And I know it's kind of weird looking at me like with my hair like this, but I honestly just wanted to show you guys 2 different ways you can wear this hair. So that way, you know, some people who don't want to wear it curly anymore, or you be thinking like, okay, I don't wear my hair curly so many times, I really don't know what else I can do with this hair. And this is a really great way to like curl your hair and have very voluminous curls. I would definitely wear this like for an everyday thing, but what I will say is that the process is very time consuming. Like, if you're not somebody who has a lot of patience to be like sitting down curling hair, you may not like this, but I mean, the end results are beautiful and they're definitely worth it once you're finished. But yeah, this wand curler right here, people will probably like, well, what's the difference? The difference is when you wand curl your hair, most of the time you wand curl it, then you just let it sit. You don't really do nothing to it. You just curl it, let it go, move on to the next step, curl it, let it go. But this step, you curl it, and then you pull the curl, which expands it and gives you this beautiful wave. Now, if you wanted to take it up a notch, you can get a comb like this, and you can comb it, and then you'll have like a beautiful deep wave looking kind of unit. But I like it just as is. I don't want to mess up the curl pattern that I did, because I like this curl pattern so much. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of like our hair, like African American hair. It definitely has that vibe. Like, it's very textured. It's not just like a regular basic curl. Like, it's curls with texture, because the hair is curly originally. So definitely love this hair. As you guys can see, you can run your fingers through it like a freaking dream. Like, there's no tangling, no shedding or anything like that. Just really beautiful hair, whichever way you want to wear it. If you want to wear it in the natural way, you can wear it this way. But if you want to curl it up, you can curl it up. But definitely try using this on your curls, and it's going to make them look so much better. Because as you guys saw, when I first started curling my hair and I just was wand curling it, the curls came out nice, but they still were a little bit frizzy. They didn't look as like beautiful and defined as it looks now up here at the top. So I would definitely suggest using some serum. Now if you have one of your own favorites, like Moroccan oil is like another really, like the argan Moroccan oil, oh my god, that one's like really freaking good for your hair, so you can use that one. But yeah, you guys, this is what my hair is looking like. Once again, here at the bottom. And it's just beautiful. I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much to BeautyForever Hair for sponsoring today's tutorial, and I will see all of you guys in my next one. Bye!